Hey guys, we are back with Hannah Banana today. This is an 18-minute AMRAP. We are doing something a little bit different with the toes to bar. So for those of you that do have a pull-up bar and have been able to do strict pull-ups, we're going to try to do strict toes to bar today. So we have strict toes to bar. There will be an option for that we'll talk about here in a second. 20 alternating dumbbell power snatch and then 60 double unders. This is an 18-minute AMRAP. We are looking to do these toes to bar strict instead of kipping. So with the strict toes to bar, depending on where your abilities are here, you are going to choose a number and height that allows you to stay as strict as possible. So if you end up having to kip them in the end, then we don't want to go to that point, okay? So let's just say in 2 to 3 sets, which is about what the stimulus is. So whatever you can do in 2 to 3 sets, you could do 2-2-2 or 3-3-3 or 3-2-2. That would be your new number. And if you can't get to the bar, that's okay. Just like in the gym, we can do toes as high as possible. We don't have to kip them to get to the bar. I want strict, so then maybe you only get halfway up, and that is fine. So you will choose a number and height that allows you to stay as strict as possible. If you do not have a bar or you can't hang off of a bar, you are going to do what's called toe raises. I have videotaped a separate demo video that's going to be in the workout, so you can just click on that when you're doing the workout and you actually want to watch it over again without watching this whole big video. So there's going to be that one. Plus, we are going to demonstrate it or demo it in this video as well. So toe raises are just a little bit different. We're not going to do the V-ups like we normally do. We're going to raise the bar a little bit or raise the intensity a little bit with what's called toe raises. So we're going to demo those here in a second. With the double unders, we have 60 of those. That is about a minute of double unders. If you don't think you can do 60 in about a minute, you can decrease your reps. You can do a minute of double under practice. 90 single unders. And if you do want to jump, but you just don't have a jump rope, you can do 90 pretend jump rope, and that's just doing the same movement, just not having the actual jump rope in your hand. And then we will do the dot hops again here as an option if you are not able to jump rope. And we'll do 40 dot hops that will be equivalent to about 60 double unders. For the snatches, we have 20 alternating dumbbell snatch. I know you can't pick your weight, but with the weight most of you guys have, you should be able to do that in 1 to 2 sets. We are alternating, so that means alternating hands, so it's 10 per arm total. And 1 to 2 sets, and we were gonna focus with our demo on practicing landing in that power position. All right, on the floor we go. Demo man Max is here with us today. We're right off the get-go, we're gonna practice what are called toe raises. So Max is gonna show us toe raises. You'll take your dumbbell that you're going to be using for the WOD, and if again you don't have a dumbbell and you're going to be trying to do this without something weighted, or a weighted dumbbell, you'll be using an odd object. You can hang on to the odd object. You could hang on to something like a bike or whatever you have to just hang on to. So you're kind of hanging on, simulating like you're hanging onto the bar, and then you are going to raise your toes up with your hips coming off the ground in a strict fashion. So no kipping these. So up, hips come up. Toes are gonna push to the ceiling while his hips come up, and back down. And you can see it's all controlled. There's no kipping. One more. Up and down. So that is your strict toe raises. Again, if you can't do those in 2 to 3 sets, then choose a number that you can do in those 2 to 3 sets. All right, Max is gonna jump on the bar for toes to bar. This is strict, so you're gonna kind of have to engage your shoulders a little bit. So you gotta make sure that you grab the bar nice and strong, knuckles up, and sort of get into those shoulders so that you can move your legs up. So strict toes to bar, his toes are gonna come from a stopped position, and then all the way up, touch, and down. Touch, and down. If he couldn't get all the way up there, then he's going to do what we talked about, toes as high as possible. So if you can't get all the way up there without popping your hips, then go to just wherever that is. Even if it's just to leg raises, that's better than kipping those hips. We're trying to do that in a strict formation, okay? So that's your toes to bar. Next, with double unders, we're just going to give a quick tutorial of where your hands are supposed to be. So just remember with those hands, they're going to be down by your pockets in front of your body. So Cassie's going to videotape him from the side so you can see his hands down and in front and his torso upright. Just do maybe 5, 10 of those. So his hands are down by his pockets, in front of his body, his chest is up, nice and tall, and that's your double unders. Lastly, we have snatch. With snatch, remember, we are going to try to land in that power position. This WOD, strict toes to bar, so that's going to touch your shoulders. Double unders is going to touch your shoulders, and then obviously the snatch is partial shoulder movement. So with that snatch, we're going to try to land in the power position so that we take some of that weight or some of that work off of our shoulders and put it into our legs. So just remember, as you're loading or getting yourself ready to go, you're in that power position, or you're in that good deadlift type position, hips lower than shoulders. You're going to lift with your legs, keep your arms straight until you explode to your hips, and landing in that power position. Do another one on the other side, Max, for me, please, and hold that power. Okay, do it again, so I want you to hold in this position. So here's his power position, and then he's going to stand up with it. When you land in that power position, you take away that much of the work of your arms. So your legs take it instead of your arms. So now just do 2 in a row for me. Power. You can change hands in the air if you want, or you can change hands on the ground. Let's quickly just do dot hops again for everybody. Remember what dot hops are? You're going to make those dot hops so that you've got 2 feet, so you're going to be like this, right? And that your stars, your marks are going to be in front of your feet, so you'll be like that, okay? And if you have to slow those down because you can't have that much impact, then you can just kind of step nice and quick so that you're still getting that movement, but without the impact. Alrighty, there you go. That is Hannah Banana. Good luck, guys.